Hello everyone. Okay, so today I want to talk to you guys about deciding what you want to do. All right, so you need to figure out whether you want, because there's a lot of different cleaning out there, so you want to figure out what is best for you. So do you want to do residential or do you want to do commercial? Or do you want to just do, like move in, move out, or find where you can do eviction? All right, so there's a lot of different type of cleaning you can do, so it is up to you to find out what yours is. It is a big difference between the residential and the commercial. I find that the residential is a lot harder to do than the commercial. So my advice to you would be, figure out which one you want to do. All right, then go from there. But the first thing you need to do is, 1, figure out what you want to do. 2, come up with a name. All right, with that name, you have to research the name, make sure nobody else is using it. All right, because you might be able to register the business with Sunbiz or with your state to get an EIN number, but somebody else is already using that name on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, whatever the situation is. So make sure you figure out that the name, make sure you check the name that you choose. Okay, even if it's your name, as I learned, you are not the only one with that name, because somebody else already had my name as their business name, so I couldn't use mine. So research the name. So once you pick the name, you research the name. If that name is clear, I would recommend you within 1 day. Try to do it all within 1 day. Okay, so do your email address, create a Facebook account, create an Instagram account. If you are into TikTok, create that. So create all the social media outlets account, register the business, and get an EIN number for that business. Do it all in 1 day, so that does not give anybody else time to use the name that you have. If that name is free, you have to do that. Otherwise, you will have a name, and the name that's registered with the government is not the one that's on your social media outlet. So now you kind of stuck. And believe me, it is hard to change the name. All right, and they will charge you again to change the name. So instead of going through all of that, research the name and then do all the steps that I just said. All right, it is better to do it that way. So I find it to be better. That's what I did. All right, and then especially right now, it takes a while for us to get the name clear with when you register it with the government, because I'm in Florida, so we register with Sunbiz. I don't know where you at, I don't know what it's called for you, but find out. For us down here in Florida, it takes a while for the name to be online. All right, so I would recommend, once you do all of that, your next step is to get the business a bank account. Try to find like a credit union. Their fees in monthly maintenance are really cheaper than the regular bank. All right, because you'll find like big banks, they will charge you a tons. Like, you have to swipe your card so many times. They charge you have to have so much stays in the account at the same times, or they will charge you a monthly maintenance fee. So find a credit union and find out how much they will charge you to have a business account. It's much better, it's much easier, it's much cheaper for a small business. All right. So if you have any question, don't hesitate. Please subscribe, like for more.